Marvell here with Stridek, and today we're answering the question of how much will my web application cost? Today's topic is prototyping. Prototyping is just taking the wireframes, the interactive wireframes from the last video, if you remember, and we're making those work now, right? So for instance, if you're building a shopping cart application, when you go to checkout, it's just going to let you check out. It's not going to ask for a credit card number, right? When we're signing users up, we're asking for first name, last name, probably not phone number or address or anything like that. Oh, and we're probably asking for like an email address, password, stuff like that, right? Very simple things that we can later build on. This is just building a foundation of building blocks that then we can later expand on to build this complex application that you're wanting. The first thing is we're going to really focus on the core backend. So we're really going to focus on those things that really drive home the core service that you're trying to provide to your end users. We're not going to be building all that extra stuff in right now. We're just worried about getting the core things working. For instance, if you're a shopping cart application, obviously you want to have products. You're going to want to have user checkout, right? Those are core features, and that's what we would be focusing on in this phase. It's going to be more of a proof of concept. So like I said, we're going to be skipping the checking out with Stripe or whatever merchant account we're using to check out with, right? We're just going to let the product check out so that we can get through the workflow, right? We're really establishing workflow here, or user flow even, if you will. Probably placeholder UI at this point. We're not really worried about color schemes and things like that, as we can just add that stuff later, right? We're really just worried about, like I said, workflow and getting things in order. Also understanding that, this is a good time that if you change something in your core, that we didn't spend a bunch of time making it look good. Now you're like, I don't even need that part of the site, right? We cut out step B on an ABC step, user flow. Now B doesn't even exist, so why waste the money making it look good, the user experience, the user UI, when really we just want to get a few basic things going here. This step could take about 6 to 8 weeks, depending. It could take less time, obviously, if it's a more simple application, and it can take more time if it's a more complex application. Once again, these are very fluid numbers. There is no direct answer to this question. I'm just trying to do the best to answer this question. For 6 to 8 weeks, you're looking at $67,000 to $84,000 for this one phase. Total in now, if you take the discovery process plus this process, you're in 9 to 14 weeks, and it's going to be about $82,000 to $115,000 total spend at this time. So at this time, once you finish prototyping, you pretty much have some type of usable application for all the shareholders to see, whether it's just yourself or maybe you have other owners or maybe you have a few people, mentors that you're consulting with about this. It's actually something they can see and start to really get the grasp and feel of how this thing's going to work. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for the next video where we talk about how to build a minimum viable product. Marvell here, and I want to take the time to thank you for watching my videos. These videos are based on my professional experience of 10 years as a professional entrepreneur. So if you're getting value from these videos and you like what you see, please subscribe to the rest of my content on all social media channels. Once again, thank you.